Yay! It says I'm live. Hi, Bean Beauties. It's just me and me and me today. We'll see. So far, we'll see who comes and join us. It's 3 o'clock, 3:01, and we'll just see if anybody comes. If not, I'll give my update anyway, and everybody can watch it on the replay. I do have an agenda full of stuff. Hey, Craig, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much. I can always depend on you as my mod. Hi, Lo. Hey, hi, Lo. Yeah, yeah. How you doing, Lo? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Kristen D. Welcome in. Um, Thank you so much for joining me. I thought I was going to be here by myself, but I have to be patient, right? I have to be patient. I have, I was just showing, I have an agenda full of stuff because I'm crazy that way. I had a rough night last night, had lots of stuff. It was a crazy emotional day yesterday. Hi, Latina. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Is everything okay? Can y'all see me okay? Am I too close to y'all? Is it too loud? Or is it too soft? Is all that tech stuff going? Hey, Melissa's Corner, welcome in, welcome in. Right now, I have like all of y'all wonderful content creators joining me. Deborah Curry, how you doing, Deborah? Hey, Subby, hey, Subby viewer, however we all want to call people who are non-content creators who support us, that I know that are not that I'm not aware are content creators. Um, let's see. Hi, Latina. You're perfect. Oh, you're telling me that I'm telling Latina she's perfect, or that you can hear me and see me fine. Hey, Saya, I miss you. I haven't heard from you. Haven't messaged me on Instagram. Nothing, babe. I haven't seen you. I thought maybe you were mad at me. Welcome in. I know you've been traveling a lot. Hey, Craig. She says, I'm good. Dee Dee, Dee Dee's perfect too. So you're talking to Deborah Curry. Yeah, Deborah's a sweetheart. She's definitely a sweetheart. Yay. Thank y'all so much for coming in. We have 11 watching, and that's a number that makes me happy and comfortable. I have 6 likes. If y'all don't mind hitting that thumbs up, it helps me go out. OMG, never mad at you traveling and working. Ah, yeah. I've been seeing your posts that your Instagrams at all of the airports. It's so sad. Cold relief bags, Robin, welcome in, welcome in. Well, I first want to say exciting news, y'all. I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I was whining a little bit because I lost a subscriber, and I was like, that's why I didn't want to celebrate. But I'm at 1,008. I haven't hit my goal yet, but I am at 1,008. So I feel a little bit better. So what that means now is that the good news is, yay, I hit 1,000. The bad news for some is you'll probably start seeing commercials on my content now because YouTube will deem them worthy of commercials now. So hopefully, in order to not get to get to get uninterrupted coverage of my favorite content creators, I do premium. But we don't watch regular TV hardly at all. So I usually just watch YouTube exclusively. So thank you, Kristen D. Thank you so much. I am telling you that it feels surreal. It really does. I'm gonna start crying. I already feel the emotions coming up. I there at the end, like everybody was sharing. I kept getting these notices. I couldn't keep up with some of the notices. Some of the notices I didn't get until I launched to Safari, and it said all these people had shared my content, and on Instagram in the night I was getting these notices and stuff. Hey, Scott, welcome in, babe. Welcome in. And Melissa from Melissa's Corner, she sent me a text. What was the text you sent? 3 more or 5 more, something like that. And then she said she was doing a countdown, and I sent her back, what? What? 2 more? What? 2 more? What? And then she goes, one more. I go, one more? What? What are you talking about? So what you see is I FaceTimed her to say, what are you talking about? She goes, you just hit 1,000. 1,000. I was like, oh my God. And it actually ended up being a wonderful night because my son and his family had came over. Well, it was my son, my daughter-in-law, and my granddaughter. She had a project that needed to be printed. Hi, Winnie B, welcome in. She had a project that needed to be printed off, so she came over to print off that. And they were walking in as I was screaming. So they were so happy for me, and they were, it's I'm amazed. I'm amazed. Thank all of y'all that are here in the chats with me now. All of you who are watching this on replay. I could not have done it without y'all. See, I'm already crying. Already crying. Oh, I can't mess up my makeup, y'all. Oh, let's see. Winnie B came in. Melissa, I love the screen grab of you. I know. I didn't get in trouble. I didn't get in trouble. She just said I was lucky that she had some undergarments on. Whoops. But I am going at the very end. I have a bunch of stuff I want to go through. This like this turns out to be a celebration. Hi, Kathleen. Welcome in, Dee Dee. I just had laser cataract surgery on my right eye in 2 weeks. Oh no, the left eye. I joined your channel. Thank you very much. I thought I already did that. Oh, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much, Kathleen. Do you mean join as in the membership join or joined as in subscribe to me join? Because now there's like 2 things. No crying, there's no crying in basement, right? There's no crying in luxury. But, Melissa says that picture was not approved for DD. Okay, y'all have got to get y'all a YouTube BFF, a real life BFF like Melissa. Craig Birkenboy says, "Dee Dee, your hard work has finally paid off and come to pay off. You deserve it all and many, many more." Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Craig. I greatly appreciate it. I started YouTube just to get into the community of like a lot of these people who are here in the chat, a lot of y'all who are here in the chat, and those who couldn't make it. Jackie sent me a note saying, Jackie from Jack's Bag Attack sent me a message that she's in a meeting, at work, and she'll catch the replay. Nancy Carnes sent me a note saying she's in a meeting at work too, and that she can't make it in. You subscribe, I think, but you never know what that knob is. Oh, Kathleen, I know, Kathleen. Well, I thought you were subscribed too because you're here all the time, so I greatly appreciate it. And so people have been still sending me lots of congratulations and lots of well wishes, and I'm just beyond thankful, beyond grateful. It's like a relief. It's like it's just a relief. Yeah, I can feel. I Half of me feels like I can relax a little bit, and then half of me is like, oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Hello, welcome in, Melissa Adams Wade. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Wow, people keep coming in. Yay! I want to talk a little bit about the elephant in the room. Videos have been going out and things have been going on, and so of course, because when you do something recent and videos go out and comments go out, you always feel like it's, you know, that you're being talked about or whatever. But um, I did start. Now you can't stop. Scott says, now you can't stop. The grind never ends. Haha, really, really. Um, I did create a membership for extra content. And I have a lot of things that I wanted to do in there, and it was supposed to launch at the beginning of the summer, right before I went on vacation, or right when I came back. As I was coming back, is when I had it all set up, scheduled to launch. But I came back and I got sick, and I've been sick for 2 months. So I postponed it because there's just no way that I could have done it. So it has been in the planning for like over a year, the membership. I've talked to Caleb, Snell, and Zane about their memberships and kind of how they did it, and kind of some of the tips and stuff. I talked to Super Jacob. He gave me some tips and some things to think about. I have been memberships and Patreon groups of many of them throughout YouTube. I did some planner Patreon groups that I did. I mean, some of them I paid $50 a month for them, and I paid. I mean, I was in lots of them, so I understand that it's kind of foreign to this realm of handbags and luxury thingy. It's not foreign to YouTube and to the different realms. So um, you do not have to feel compelled to join the membership. My content's still free, and you're still going to get a shitload of content from me because I have lots that I have. What I want to do is just kind of have a space to where a couple of things have been happening since I started. Is I've had non-content creators, subs, viewers, however you want to refer to them, reach out and wanting to just kind of be a little bit more personable, have more, a little bit more contact, a little bit more conversation than you can have via via email or via what do you call it, in the comment box kind of thing. And then even in the lives, it things kind of get lost, and stuff. And so that's kind of why I was brewing. As soon as Caleb joined, started his membership, I've been part of that, and I've enjoyed it all. And even though I don't get to do all of this stuff, and even though I'm not in there all the time, it's you build this camaraderie, and that's kind of what I would like to offer, because you're also too, everybody's channel. Yes, we have cross subbies, but not yes, Melissa, I said the S word. We have cross subs, but we all still have our own unique niche. So they're not all the same, and so for the non-content creators, I'd like to have a space in there that we can talk, and they can share their bags with us, and they can send, some stuff, in there, like, different things, different tips and things like that. That's my idea for that end of it. As for the content creators who join and who want to be part of it, is I want to follow suit like Caleb has done. You're gonna make me, you know, definitely made it a safe space for everybody. And without even thinking about it, it was something organic that he did. Is that he allowed us to promote our channel on there, and he gave us tips, and Zane gave us tips and helped us. When I had 50, I remember saying, "I've got 50 subs," So I would like to pass that on. I don't have that many. I don't know that as much as they do, but I'm willing. I have a willing heart to share that. And so that's what I want to build over there, is build a thing that if you want to collab with somebody, if you want to, that it makes it easier, that you're not having to reach out to 5 or 6 different places, that you can maybe come to the Discord membership place and have a place there where it might be a little bit easier, less intimidating, and and then we could do that there. In the Discord, section, you can also talk, um you can FaceTime in there, and so it makes it a little bit safer to FaceTime in there. Nobody knows your information. The app knows your information. YouTube knows your information, but I won't be privy to it. Nobody will be privy to it, like your phone number, your address, or whatever they ask you in there. But you can like FaceTime in there, and you can coordinate stuff, and that there. So anyway, the link is up above for the membership. You can click in there, and it'll give you information. And I will talk a little bit more about the name and a little bit more specifics at the end for those of you who want to stay around to the end. So that way I don't want to bore you now, and I don't want to lose people. And if you're not interested, you can head on out. This live, okay, let's see. $50. Yeah, I did $50 with my planner. It was Amber plans her day, and we would do a half an hour one-on-one that we could talk about content creating. She was also that had, I had told her, I said, I wanted to be on YouTube, and so she gave me her tips. It was also about planning tips. She also created a planner spreadsheet for us each month on that level. And there was just different little perks that we got. Like she had a shop, so she gave us extra stickers, mailed us, when we order something, we got freebies, things like that. So, it was during the pandemic, during the lockdown. So, I was desperate for companionship because I couldn't see anybody, not even my family. Guys, the live thanks in advance, support your girl. Thank you. She grinds. Winnie, what's that about? Dee Dee, you said, oh, I said the S word. Winnie, hi. Yes, everybody loves Caleb. Birkenboy Craig says, Dee Dee, you have so much to offer and give. It's nice for our friends to have a place to come feel safe and have one-on-one time with you. It's really a beautiful thing. Thanks. Simply Kate, hello. Welcome in, Simply Kate. She joined. So if you'll see them in the green, those are the ones who are joined, who are part of it right now. I have 5. Woohoo! And there's a little Beanbeauti emojis, and y'all try it out. Y'all are supposed to have emojis. I have like yeah, like I created that emoji and this emoji and this one and this one. So y'all can use those as well too. I created those emojis as well. They're not the best, but hey, did what I could do. But what I wanted to talk to y'all about, what this was meant to be, was health update and life update. We'll start with the health update because everybody's kind of been asking, and everybody's kind of like asking but not asking. Trying to be as careful about it and stuff. I have not, if you're new to the channel, if you're new you in any ways, um I have mentioned that I have an autoimmune disease and I have rheumatoid arthritis. Oh, Katie, thank you so much. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. She just did a super sticker. Woohoo! Thank you, Katie. You're so sweet. And so I got sick when I came back from the cruise. I got COVID. I gave it to my husband. We think that I got it on there. We're not sure. Probably, I would say 99% that I did because there was lots of kids because it was deep in the middle of the summer. We're never doing that again. But of course, my husband didn't get sick until he got home. So if anybody's going to get sick, it's going to be me because my immune system's compromised. But that was relatively easy, and in that sense. It wasn't as bad as before, but what happened is it compounded because I had to be without my RA medication to take the COVID medication, so thus it left me with the period of time, too long of a time, and without that, so then I started the flare up, so I had 2 back to back, and then I caught the flu, and that is really what did me in. So I had to, some of y'all may know, some of y'all may not know. I got a call from the doctor, my RA doctor, and he says, you need to go to the emergency room now. You first thing they're gonna do is take your blood work because plan on being admitted because my kidneys were like dangerously. He said they were back in stage 1. I've had the kidneys issues since I started with the RA, because of the RA and because of the medication, and then because I have to take a lot of ibuprofen on top of all of that. But I have been managing fine. But when I got there, I didn't feel good. My brother had to drive me. Thank God he happened to be home and he drove me. And then my husband met us there. He got there like he's 45 minutes away and he got there at the same time we got there. I'm like, "Oh no." So he was worried. So we got in there and I ended up my numbers were not as bad. It had already been like 5 to 7 days since the blood work was drawn, and since where I went in there to the ER that I was had recovered enough to where I didn't have to be admitted. However, I'm not out of the woods yet. I am better as far as all of those other things that happen, but my fatigue is really bad. So I'm back to where 2 or 3 hours. I'm okay. After that, I have to rest. when I do a live, it really at the end, it's like, I'm really wiped out, but I'm enjoying the lives, so I don't want to stop doing them. I am kind of spreading them out. It just so happens that this month some of the people had to push it off to October, so I'm only having kind of one a week, and that's actually been a blessing in disguise. You have an autoimmune disease, psoriatic. Yes, I can't say it. Psoriatic arthritis. Yes, and so that's yeah. We probably take the same medications and stuff. Katie probably do, and so the news is that when I went to my regular doctor's appointment after not having to be admitted and my numbers started to get better, but I went to the doctor's and he said I cannot go to Chicago. Womp womp womp. So no Chicago for me. I did let Caleb and the Discord group know. I let them know. I think last week was it last week that I let them know, and sorry, that I let them know. So I've been, I've been in a funk. So like my feeling, I have been really into my feelings. Like any little thing will hurt my feelings. I mean, ask Melissa. I was just crying with her yesterday morning. I'm like, oh, so and so hurt my feelings. Blah blah blah. But so I can't go, and I was already my husband actually was already preparing me, and I was already preparing myself, and I was already telling Melissa, I don't think I'm gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do all of that stuff. I don't want to hold anybody back. I don't want to worry. My husband's gonna be worried. He's gonna feel like he's gonna have to come shopping with us, and and then that's gonna be stressful for me because then I feel he's gonna be bored, that kind of stuff, and I was trying to mentally prepare myself, and I had already said no. I mean, I had already basically said no, but then once the doctor tells you you can't go, then, you know, then you're really like, oh, reality hits you and you're like, okay, well, you can only fake so much, but you can't fake it to the doctor. Scotty, I totally get that. He says, "Hope you're doing all right when health gets in the way of fun plans. It's absolutely depressing and infuriating." Yeah, exactly, exactly. It's like, and then you try not to be there because for me, stress is like the number one thing that pushes my RA into acting up and flaring up. So it's like, how do you deal with these emotions? How do you deal with this frustration? When you can't go and exercise, because used to if when I used to get mad, I used to, go for a walk, or you would always there was always somebody's practice that we were doing, and you could go out there and work with them at practice and stuff. I can't do any of that. Birkenboy says, Dee Dee, do you know I can relate? I've been on damn hold on. I've been on damn house arrest for almost 2 years and it sucks. Yeah, Craig, I feel for you. I mean, when I tell you that my heart goes out to you, it does because I understand. I We went to the movies. I did post about going to the movies and I watched what did I watch? Wolverine and what's his name? The Ryan Reynolds, his character, went to go see that. My husband says, "Okay, let's go. You haven't." I had not stepped out of the front door in 5 weeks, not to check the mail, not to pick up a package, nothing. Him and my brother would not let me. We have a gate that goes to the front part of the house. It's like I could not cross that threshold because they didn't want me to get into contact with anybody's germs. They didn't want me to go and do any of that stuff. All the packages were back in quarantine. In quarantine, which we did that before 2020, but we had to really do that. So Deadpool, yes, Craig, Deadpool. That is such a great movie. It was so funny. It was so funny. I fall asleep at the movies all the time, like when we go to the movie theaters, because you get relaxed and it's cold and I love it. But I stayed awake through the whole thing. It was hilarious. It cracked me up. And it was great to see all the actors that they reprised their roles, like Wesley Snipes. I didn't even know that the Wesley Snipes character, the vampire character, was part of the Marvel stuff because when he was doing the Marvel stuff, they hid that it was the Marvel stuff. They didn't, it wasn't advertised. So if you knew, you knew. But if you were like me, didn't read comics, or not comics, graphic novels is what they call them now. you didn't know. You just thought some creative person created this role, and I remember watching it with my mom, and so it was really, really cool. Uh Eli's in here. Hi, Eli. How are you doing? Welcome in. He says, "Hi, Dee Dee. So sorry to hear that sad news. You were so looking." Yeah, I was really looking forward to Chicago. I mean, like, really looking forward to it. I mean, my husband was on board, with taking me. He did the airplane tickets. He says, "Okay, tickets are booked. You just have to do the hotel, and we're there." And yeah, so it was a big blow. It was a big blow, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. But I can still go, believe it or not, to the cruise. We have a 12-day cruise. So that leads us to the next thing is that Chicago was off, but I do have in November, the 1st of November, um, is a 12-day cruise, 5 ports. Now, the reason that he's okay with that, even though that technically, I mean, we believe that I caught it on the COVID on the cruise, is because when I go away from here in Texas, the tropical weather is really good for my inflammation. So when I come back, I'm always better than when I leave, and my numbers are always better. So that's what he's hoping. In fact, when we come back 2 days later, I have blood draw, and then I have an appointment with him. So, so that's I'm gonna get to do that. Hi, Jane Price. Welcome in. Welcome in. Did I see Jolie? Oh, Jolie, amazing with Winnie and you're okay. I guess I missed something. I must have missed something. Eli, Jolie, amazing with Winnie and you. Not sure. Oh, the intros. Oh, Craig, you're talking to Craig. The intros. Yeah, those are cool. Those are really cool. I like that. Um, so I am gonna get to do that. So I am kind of I did a couple of things. I kind of went on a shopping craze. That's why I bought some went on a Coach. I have a huge Coach haul coming up. Huge, huge, huge. I have kind of a mini huge Dooney and Burke haul coming up. And when we go to we're gonna be going to the cruise. We're going to Aruba, Bonaire, uh, Curacao, Grand Cayman, and Ocho Rios. And out of all of those, Grand Cayman is the only one we've been to, and we've only been there. It was back in 2018, so we haven't been there in a long time. And Ocho Rios is in Jamaica. We've been to Jamaica, but this is going to be the other side of Jamaica, so we're excited about that. There's 3 ports, I think, in Jamaica, so this is a third one that we haven't been to. So really excited about that. And in Aruba, what we found out is in Aruba, luxury shopping is literally across the highway or road or whatever from the cruise port. So I can go on my little scooter over to there, and there's Louis Vuitton, there's Gucci, there's Prada, there's I don't forgot what else. My husband was looking for them all. So I'm still gonna get to do some luxury shopping or get into the luxury, go into the luxury houses. I won't have the backup of having all of Caleb's people that have been in there before. I'm just gonna pretend I've been there and I know what I'm doing. But usually when you go to different countries like that, regardless of whether it's high end, a market, or just a mom and pop little shop, everybody is genuinely excited to welcome you into their store. So it's not like here in the States, where they may not want to wait on you. They're anxious and eager to wait on you. So I'm not as intimidated over there. Isn't it kind of funny? Hello. I feel like I'm going to be welcomed enough over there. And Laura the Camo Chica, she did a vacation trip out there, her and her husband. So she is going to give me some tidbits of where they ate and kind of that kind of stuff. And she said they are very, very kind over there. So I'm excited about that. So that'll be coming up for y'all too. Um, so what will lead me to the next thing is Hi, Kim. Just passing by to say hi. Hi. Thank you so much, Kim, for everything. Welcome in. Welcome in. Birkin the boy says, at least you get to cruise something fun and to look forward to. Yeah. I wish that you could at least do that, Craig, because that is the easiest vacation thing to do. For me, it really, really is. Eli, how do you say that? I have to, I put it phonetically. Curacao, Aruba, and Bonaire are beautiful islands. I have been seeing stuff on YouTube. We've been watching a lot of that lately, and I'm really excited. You were there in the 90s. You'll have to send me some tidbits. Email me or Instagram me or something and tell me, give me some tidbits. Dee Dee, how does VAT tax work when buying on the cruise? Um, you do have duty frees when you go to buy them. When you come back, it depends on what state you come back into. Like when Texas, we don't have a state income tax. So when you come back in, they do ask you if you declare, if you have anything to declare, and if it's you have, there's a certain amount, 800 or $1,000 or something that you can do. However, shh, cruise tip, cruise tip. The Galveston port now does, if you have a passport, they do facial recognition. So you go to a different section. So if you have a passport, they don't even ask you that. You don't even get anything done, at least in Galveston, at least for not for the past year that we've gone, the past 3 cruises, because they're just trying to get you off and trying to get the next people on board. And so you know, I haven't purchased anything. Okay, I haven't purchased one item that was over a lot of money. Um, and the most purchased thing, the our biggest cruise was Hawaii, but that's Hawaii, so I didn't have to worry about it because we weren't it was Hawaii, so I didn't have to worry about it because you're already paying your taxes when you're there. But yeah, it's a little bit it's yeah, it's just it's supposed to be, and it was originally like you did with the cruises. They gave you a form, and you'd have to fill out this form, and you'd have to have it ready, and then you would go into the line, and then sometimes it was like, did they pick you to go into the lines? And sometimes, you would go or not. With the liquor, if they see you with the liquor bottle, then they're kind of obliged to pull you over and say, okay, come pay for it or whatever. But the last couple of cruises that we came back from, that the tobacco and the liquor section, they were closed. They weren't even open. So it was like, okay, free taxes on the liquor. Woohoo! So I came and bought 3 okay, government, you can't come after me, all right? And we had 3 bottles because I had a special of 3 bottles of what does my husband like? Jim, Jack and honey, and then there was Jack, premium Jack or something like that, because he likes Jack and Coke. And so we got 3 bottles. It was like basically 3 bottles for the price of 2. And so we had put them in the suitcase because we don't carry everything, but we did have the paperwork filled out, and it was closed, so we didn't have to pay the extra on there, and it's small. Hi, Veronica Sid, welcome in. Hey, Craig, just wanted to stop by and catch up with Dee Dee and everyone else. Yes, we're celebrating. I hit 1K. I have 1,008 subscribers. Hopefully, I'm breathing a little bit better. I'm hoping to truly be relieved if I can hit 1,010. And so that's kind of it. We did talk a little bit earlier, Veronica, about the membership. We're gonna have some more information in the evening, but you can catch it on the replay, loves. Catch it on the replay. Scotty says, yes, hello to the FBI. Yes, sir. Winnie, the liquor in the front poker. Winnie B. You cracked me up. Eli says, oh, Dee Dee, they have probably changed a lot since 1993. I was young. Oh, and sun and beach was my jam back then. Ooh, I need to see some pictures. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. So, health-wise, I've had some setbacks and everything, but I am like, as far as the illnesses that I had, I am 100%, not 100% better, 1,000 times better. but it left me with a very low, I'm back to my fatigue issues, and my kidneys are no bueno. I'm having issues with that. So I'm on a very short lease. I'm like having blood work every couple of weeks and everything, and I have to rest a lot. So thus I am behind on returning comments. I think I pretty much caught up, I think, except for what's new. Every once in a while, YouTube is releasing like 2 weeks ago or 14 days ago of comments, and I'm like, where do those come from? And it's like, because I guess they held them and stuff. And there was, if you put a hashtag, so this is what I found. So Olame, like when if like all of yours got held because we had been putting hashtag September satchel or hashtag, like I got one from the hashtag July drawstring and stuff, and it's because it's just now releasing it, or I have to go in there and release it. So when you do a hashtag, it holds it, and so now I know where to go find them. So that's why there's some of those that are back there. Uh-oh, looks like we're getting in. I don't think I put this on subscriber mode only. I forgot. Now I my upcoming content, okay, it's gonna stay the same. I do have a lot of stuff that I have recorded that's in editing. My editing is being slow because I fall asleep because I'm so tired by the end of the day. So it's a little bit harder to edit. But I have a lot recorded. And I'm kind of up in my game, y'all. I am um I am renting or leasing a new zip code just for a little while. I'm being a wannabe. I'm being a pretend. It kind of goes with when the live that I did with Scott, when I said I'm pre-love shopping all that stuff that people are letting go, and it's not selling for a good price. Um I have the new zip code that I'll be in for a little while, all pre-loved, is I will have pre-loved luxury from Fendi, Fendi, and it's a handbag. It's not just sunglasses. I have some Gucci. Am I back? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I have some Gucci coming. I have some Burberry coming. I have LV coming. I do. And I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'll be back. There we go. I'm back. And so I have those coming. They have been recorded. I just have not. Ooh, have fun, Katie. Are you leaving us, Katie? Bye, Katie. Thank you so much for coming by and saying hello. I greatly appreciate it. Um, let's see. Scotty says Gucci said not today. I said exactly. It went off on Gucci. They said you can't have no Gucci. You don't have no pre-loved Gucci, girl. Birkin Boy says, look at Dee Dee on the Lux train. Welcome, babe. Hey, the Lux train. I'm on the caboose being dragged. I'm being dragged. I'm like it's the stuff that's literally falling off and nobody wants anymore. That's the stuff I'm getting. When he says devil, the devil made me do it. And then y'all, okay, it's really, I was gonna tell y'all about this, and I was already at the point where going, I'm gonna go ahead and start releasing it because whether I hit to 1K or not. Back in February, my husband had said, "Hey, I started seeing because I have him watching certain channels to help them with hours, with hours, and he is subscribed to certain, help me subscribe to certain channels, kind of help them out, and so he plays them along after he watches my stuff. He'll play theirs and to help them with their hours and stuff. And he says, "Hey, I saw somebody do they hit 1,000 and they did an unboxing for hitting a milestone, and somebody else hit 3,000 and they did an unboxing. Are you going to do anything at that time, he says, "For the 500." And I said, no." He goes, "Well, what about when you hit the 1,000?" I said, "Oh, that's gonna be like forever." And he says, "Well, you ought to do something." And it just so happened that between some content creators who were selling and some resellers, which is Hadrian, Lady Badger, and our very own Winnie BLV, were all selling Chanel items. And he said, "Why don't you, out of the bonus money, why don't you take a little bit of that and start and be ready for when you hit 1K?" And I was like, he goes, "To buy whatever you want." He didn't necessarily say Chanel, but I was talking to him about all of this stuff coming up and being available. And he's like, and I was like, "Well, I don't know. I might get a rash because it's too good stuff for me." So I talked to Winnie BLV and I snagged something of hers. So if you know what that is, you know what's coming up. And then Lady Badger had a couple of things. Some of them were is an actual product. Some of it is not novelty. Some of it is what is it called? Like VIP gifts, things like that. And Hadrian, I have a nice big item that's coming from Hadrian. So I have a Chanel haul, me, little old resell little old, pre-love thrifter me. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. So I recorded them, and they're I'm trying to figure out how to put them together so I can release those. And the other thing I'm gonna be doing, let's see, what do they say? Hi, Jeanette. Welcome in, love. Welcome in. So glad to see you. Apple Blonde. Hi, Apple Blonde. It's good to see you. She says hi to Winnie B. She's saying hi to Craig. Craig says, "So exciting. Congrats, Dee Dee. I can't wait for the unboxings." I'm like, "Yeah." And and then, of course, I'm going to touch roots back with my roots. After doing all of that, I'm going to have to dig deep into my Dooney roots, because I'm missing my Dooney gals. I'm missing all of my Dooney content creators. I'm missing y'all. I got to go and catch up with them, and missing all of that stuff, because I've got to get ready, because in May Dooney usually has a good sales. They have the 12 days of Dooney in December, but I find that the sales are better in May. So yes, I did, Winnie Beach. Don't tell them which one. Don't tell them which one. So when I was depressed and said that I couldn't go to Chanel, I couldn't go to Chicago. Dee Dee decided. Well, I decided, because I was there going on the real, and I have been spying this little baby for a long time. So I got to get ready, y'all. These are my $25 Fendi sunglasses. And y'all know me because I love denim. So what kind of Fendi did I get to match this? Let me get it ready for y'all. Hold on. I got to find. Okay. Can anybody guess? Anybody guess? Ooh, I wish I had music. Da 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 da. Woohoo! Look at this. And oh my God, it's like practically in brand new condition. It's a two jours. Winnie, I know your collection better than mine because it was yours. Jeanette says Canada Dry is a ginger ale drink and it is very good. I love Canada Dry. I love Canada Dry. Jennifer, hi Dee Dee and Chad. Hi Jennifer, welcome in. Oh, to yours. Yes, that's to yours. Yes, and oh my God, it is in fabulous condition. So some of the money that I had been saving from Chicago, I used for this. But look at that. Look at that. So, like, really, the only thing is like this right here, because it's not like in pristine condition there. Like, you can see where it kind of goes in there. But look at the corners. It's like there's no corner wear. Nowhere. 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 Nowhere there's wear. It has the little thingy. So, y'all are getting a sneak peek because y'all are here. Yes, y'all are here. And it does have the little snap here. See, so I need at least a snap, a good snap. That's a nice strong one. And it does have a crossbody, and the inside is fabulous. Like, it's just fabulous. Oh, it came with a little dust bag. It wasn't a Chanel, it's just the real dust bag, and that's how it is. And then here is the thingy. So this definitely is up my wheelhouse as far as the shape, and it's denim. And so this is something comfortable. So, I can't afford the baguette. I really would love a Fendi baguette, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. But so that I got that was that. And then I like I said, I went crazy with some Coach stuff. Not any more of the new drop stuff, but there are some things called some tabbies, little baby tabbies, or wristlets, or things like that, and charms and notebooks, and yeah, all kinds of stuff. I was depression shopping, y'all. Okay, I was retail therapy shopping. Don't hate me. Let's see. What am I missing? Miss Jelly, welcome in, welcome in. Did you see the goodies? Did you just see the goodies? Uh, Eli says, beautiful. Yeah. Oh, you're using, yeah, you can use some of the emojis down there. Miss Jelly says, hi Jeanette, hi Apple Blonde. Say, miss you too, Craig. She says, Craig needs the Empire 40. We need your thoughts on that, Craig. Melissa says she needs the Empire 42. No, Craig says no. Craig doesn't need anything. Yeah, Craig's trying to sell some of his stuff. Jeanette says, "How are you, Scott?" She's out talking to Scott. Winnie B says, "Melissa, they restocked." And hey, Brian Simpson, welcome in. How you doing? Did you see my goodie? Did you see my goodie? Melissa says she saw that, and she really needs the that. Show me your goodies. Okay, I got this. It was my depression buy because I can't go to Chicago, so I bought this instead. It's a Fendi. How do you say it, Greg? To to yours? Hell, I don't know. It's denim. That's all I know. It's a denim Fendi. It's a denim Fendi, like brand new. So the video will be coming out. So y'all are getting a sneak peek because it's celebration time. Come on. Thank you, Kristen D. Thank you. Scott says, I'm good. Glad to be celebrating with Dee Dee today. Aw, thank you. Um, Miss Jelly says, love that bag, Dee Dee. Thank you. And Jeanette says, I need the Empire in any size. Oh, and I do need to make a correction. In my video when I did the Brooklyn 23, I said I was contemplating the Empire. I don't know what I was thinking. It's not the Empire. I think I showed a picture of the what's the square tabby? The Times Square tabby. That's what I was contemplating on buying, not the Empire. The Empire I think is a little bit too big. He didn't have any small ones, so I didn't know that there was a small one, but even then I don't know if I would get it. It feels like it might be too heavy for me. But Brian says the bag is pretty. So that leads us to the next part. If y'all have any questions or anything, hi Morella, welcome in. Y'all are welcome to Effendi. It's stunning. Thank you. I'm like, I can't believe it. I got a Fendi. Oh my God. Oh my God. And y'all, I opened that sucker like right away. Well, almost right away. It was within a week because it came in when I was sick. I was sick, and it had to go into quarantine for my husband's put it in quarantine. So when I was able to get out of bed, I did open it and everything. So I was able to I slapped on some makeup and I said, okay, I gotta I gotta unbox it. Drop the info, Scott. Um, dang it, I gotta catch them. Miss Jelly. Hey amiga, she says Marilla. All right, so I have a couple of special guests today. They're gonna help me introduce some things. So our first guest is none other than Are you ready, Miss Lissa's Corner? We're gonna come in and talk about the membership a little bit, and then I have and then I have another surprise guest that's gonna come on, which may or may not be in this chat right now. We gotta celebrate Dee Dee. Woohoo! So we're gonna talk a little bit about the membership, a little bit just kind of how I caught the name, how it came about, and and um and we're gonna kind of do that. Talk about that because Melissa's going to
I'm here. I'm here. Woo, woo, woo. Happy
everybody
1000.
welcome Melissa from Melissa's Corner. Send her some love. If you're not subscribed to her, please do so. She is my YouTube BFF, and actually, if we live next door to each other, she'd be my real life BFF too. So it's like she would be so tired. Hi, Ivy. Welcome in. She says, "Hi, Dee Dee. Congratulations on 1K. I'm so happy for you." I did it. You did it. I did.
You
I
did it.
did.
You did it.
I was like, oh, but go ahead, Melissa.
Oh, about the fan club.
Oh, you were just saying you did it. You did. I wanted to hear
Yes,
more.
you did it. You
we,
did it. You did
we,
it all by yourself. 1,000 subscribers, and I'm kind of the one who have attached the fan club to her viewers, subscribers, because I'm Dee Dee's #1 fan. I'm the president of her Make Believe fan club. I thought it all up all by myself. I do have a bright idea every now and then, not often, but you know. Um, but anyway, and we just kind of rolled with it in fun, just creating something out of it, and so it's just kind of caught on. And then she added her subscribers. What do you call that?
well, I think what I put on there was Beanbeauti fan club membership.
Yeah, yeah,
Because everybody kind of calls them something like the bunker. The bunker is
yes.
what Jacob calls his safe space is what Caleb calls his. So I just said it was just a fan club because if you watch some of my earlier lives or watch my earlier videos, I always refer to Melissa being my self-appointed president to my fan club that doesn't
Hmm.
exist because she named herself that, and then Latina, I think if she's still in here,
She's the
she
vice president.
she was the vice president.
Mhm.
Then we had Yota. She claimed herself to be the what was she? Not the historian, kind of the historian or something.
I don't
Um,
know,
I don't know.
cheerleader, secretary, something
Yeah,
like
something
that.
like that. We do have a secretary. So all of these content creators started getting their roles as far as creating their own self-appointed roles to my fan club. And I'm like, y'all are crazy. I'm the fan club. I'm y'all's fans. Y'all can't be my fans. And
And
the
it's just in great fun. And so it's just we are your fans. We watch you. We want to hear what you have to say. We want to enjoy all the things and journeys you're going through your ups and downs with health and all of your new acquisitions. I hope to be in your zip code someday to be able to, you know, higher rent. I'm down
that.
here.
Oh no,
You
no, no,
know,
no. You have some high rent stuff.
you're a
You
high rent
No,
girl.
no, you have Fendi's too. You have more. You have like several Fendi's. Craig says, "What the hell? Am I treasurer? Hey, you want to be the treasurer? You can be
He's
the
appointed.
treasurer. You can be the treasurer." Winnie, I don't know if Winnie grabbed a role or not. She may not have grabbed a role because it might have been during her live and she was doing her own thing. Um. Oh, okay. I'm not reading that, Winnie B. She says Craig's a secretary, but she spelled it a little precariously. Miss Jelly says, Craig, you can be my treasurer. But yeah, so that was kind of like how the whole fan club thing came in. It's not that I felt myself superior to anybody or that I wanted to do anything, you know, anything like that. That's I am so we had some doggy candy. Doggy candy. But that's why that happened. And I've been talking to Melissa for a long time about, kind of what the offerings and what she do. She helped me kind of test out the Discord. And okay, look, y'all, I in Discord, I can get like have mods in there. And if you assign them as a mod, as a a certain role, like there's a certain step, then they don't have to pay to be in there. She's like, no, kick me out so that I can sign up. So she went in there to sign up to be in the membership, like to be a paid member. I'm like, girlfriend.
Gotta support.
I'm like, oh my God. I said, it's like you when you have friends like that, it's just like, what are you gonna do?
Mm.
And so I do have five that I want to acknowledge right now, members, which is the first one was Kristen from Another Chance Resale. And then let me go in and so I don't lie to y'all. And then the second one was Simply Katie Walks. Simply Katie also has a channel, y'all. Kristen has a channel, but Simply Katie has a channel. She just did a marathon. So y'all check her out. She did a marathon and she has a channel and she has it's different content than we have. But she's doing some shop your um her closets, but it's pantry, shop your pantry. So she's like, trying to use all of the stuff that's in her pantry and not overbuy food and things like that. I thought I need to do that. Thus, I cooked yesterday, y'all. I cooked. So if there's cold weather or hot weather or different weather, it's my fault because I cooked. And then Robin Cloverleaf Bags was the third one to join. Then the fourth one to join was Corinne Joy Love C. Corinne, she joined. And then Melissa, she's been my fifth one. She probably would have been the first one had she not been in the helping me with the Discord until she says, you gotta kick me out so I can join. So I want to thank all of y'all who just came on right on board. Um, to support me right off the bat. I mean, that was great. That's great, great, great. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. So let's see. Craig, I can have multiple. Okay, let's see. Hi, Keith. Welcome in. Um, Keith says another chance resale. She was on one of my lives, Keith. She was a reseller who was on my lives. That one was called Boss Girl because she um has learned a lot of stuff about uh created a business and doing things for business. So we learned a lot from her from there. Um yes, Keith is multifaceted when he says Miss Jelly. Um come on down, Keith. Yeah. Craig says, guys, if I missed a creator's channel, let me know. Oh, are you putting them somewhere? Thank you very much. Um, oh, he's putting the link. You're such a good mod, Craig. Thank you very much. So, so I have a couple of videos out, and y'all are gonna be bombarded with because that's what they tell you to do. You're gonna be bombarded with membership stuff, how you can support my channel financially. People have been asking, non-content creators as well as content creators, but non-content creators, viewers, subs, whatever, how they can help the channel out, how they can help support you, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to avail myself of that. And the membership, if we only have five, we'll have some fun gals. And if it folds in a couple of months, 3 months, then it folds. But, I'm a full 100% believe in the saying that you have to try something in order to know whether or not you like it or not, or whether or not it's going to work or not. What was it? What was the thing that we were saying, Melissa? Uh, what did you say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Nothing
Yes,
ventured,
nothing
nothing
ventured,
gained.
nothing
Yeah.
gained.
And so it's like I'm a little bit behind the eight ball right now because it's at the end of the summer versus the beginning of the summer, so that's kind of a bummer kind of thing because I know that might have missed my window, but you know what the heck, it's there. We're going to see how it goes, and I want to build I want to build the content in Discord and everything with y'all. And I'm just going by what both Caleb and Zane have said, and as well as Jacob, that it's a slow growing process and not to give up. So I'm going to do that and just see how it goes. How it goes.
I want to say
All
hi to
right.
Keith. He just said hi to me. I just want to say hi back. Hi, Keith. Yes, I'm a handbag enthusiast. Uh, Dee Dee's kind of behind a lot of the things that I get, kind of, sort of. She supports me. I support her. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to go back into the chats, and I can't wait to see who your next guest is. But congrats on 1K.
Thank you very much for everything, Melissa. You have through this whole journey, and your role's not over, girlfriend, because I
I'm
still
here
need to
for
be
you.
crying.
I'm
But
here.
thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.
All right, so our next special guest who I lined up at the last minute, if you're still here and you're willing to come on, hit that button and come on in. Craig, what's up with all these links? Are they legit? Yes, Craig has, since he's a mod, he has the power to put in links. And so those are the links of the people who I'm guessing who signed up. Hello. Welcome,
Hi.
welcome.
Hello.
Scottalicious Miss Fabulous. I totally said it wrong.
No, it's all good. Scottalicious McFabulous.
There you go, Mick. See, that's what I gotta do. I can't say it so fast. Scottalicious McFabulous. There.
You got it, girl.
How you doing? Thank you so much for coming
Right.
in.
I'm so happy for you though.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congrats.
I couldn't have done it without your help, without everybody's help. So Scott, I have Scott coming on as a representative of all of you content creators who are behind me and who have helped because he was talking up my channel on his live. He's talking to his Discord in his Discord. And every time y'all mention me, I get another sub. I get another sub. So thank you so much, Scott. Thank you a
You're very
lot.
welcome, hon.
What were you up to today?
I was unboxing some stuff. I
Ooh,
mean, I if you've been keeping up, you've been keeping up. You probably know what it is, but
I know Jeanette probably knows what it is.
I
Keith, okay, Keith, welcome in. Keith's a little new to my neck of the woods. So Keith, Scott or Scotty, his channel's called Scottalicious McFabulous, and he has a handbag channel, luxury handbag channel. He does mainly coach. Um, uh, well, here, tell us what you have. Tell us what you have.
I like to cover mostly Coach, Marc Jacobs,
There you
Kate
go.
Spade. Typically those three. I'll sprinkle Michael Kors and Tory Burch here and there, but those are the ones I like to stick to.
So his channel's pretty big, Keith. He's got like 6,000 subs, right?
We hit 6,000 not too long ago, so yeah,
Congratulations. Yeah,
felt
so this
right here.
this summer has been good. It actually has been good. You hit 6,000. Dawnless Couture hit 3,000. Craig, didn't you hit 300? Which like, I mean, Craig started like 2 days ago and he's like already in the and high up. A lot of creators hit, huh?
Didn't Winnie hit 10K, I think, or something
Yes,
like
Winnie hit 10K.
that?
Caleb hit 10K. That's
The
right.
summer.
That's right. Jackie hit 1.5. Yes, I said so. A lot of great stuff happened this summer. So, for those of y'all who are saying that you can't get any views or any subs in the summer, I think we've all proved them wrong, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, I just dropped something. Birkin says yes. You are now almost at 500. Whoop whoop! Look at that. See, you just have to have a little patience, laugh a lot of patience,
Take
to do that.
time.
So, you are unboxing Marc Jacobs?
Yes.
I can't wait.
Something
I
very,
can't wait.
very exciting. I hope. I mean, for me it is, but
Oh, well, I went to go to, I snuck in on your live, so I know what you got.
yeah. So yeah, it's sitting right in front of me. I mean, maybe we can tease it a little bit, like
Oh,
just
tease it
all,
a
just
little, a little corner.
just like a little, just like a little.
Did
Oh,
y'all see that? Did y'all
oh
see that? I'm gonna look on the replay over here. Let's see.
if
Let's
you
see.
blinked, it was gone.
I know, I know. That is the only thing that I liked from the release. I'm so glad that you got it.
Thank you, thank you.
The other stuff on the Marc Jacobs release, it just felt too like dirty, like in the sense of like it was too muddled. Like things were, for me anyway, it looked too
Yeah,
muddled.
it
And so I
reminds
was,
of the Coach X Mint Surf collection where it's
yeah,
all this stuff going on.
yeah.
That
But
kind of
I think Coach did it a little bit better because, well, for me anyway, in my opinion, because you could see like the difference. he put dark on dark,
Yeah.
and which is a theme I think of it, the darkness, but it just you can, at least on the website, it didn't come across well. So
Yeah, unfortunately, I won't even be able to see the collection in person except for what I have in front of me, so eh
uh, Keith goes, does Dee Dee mainly collect denim bags? I'm so late to the game. I don't know anything. I collect everything. I collect If I can carry it on my arm, I've got some quilted
Ooh,
tabbies. Woohoo! I've got Dooney and Burke canvas bags. I've got vintage Coach. I've got vintage LV. I have a lot of vintage LV. That's all the LV I have, vintage LV. I have new Doonies. I have a plethora of stuff. So you can go check out my channel and see what I have.
there's lots of denim behind you, that's for sure.
But there is. Yep, there is. This is my bag of the week. It's
Oh,
my little baby.
that
Oh,
is cute.
this is a Dooney and Burke satchel, and it's in the color burgundy. I got it last year, so perfect for all the colors that coming out now.
Yeah, I like it, it's very pretty. Did you
Thank you.
thrift that one?
Excuse me?
Did you thrift that one?
No, that one was brand new, but
Oh,
on sale.
nice.
Okay, but on sale
We love
because I like the little bitty ones. I do have some thrifted ones. I do have some thrifted ones. If I can carry it on my arm, yes, that's right. If I can carry it on my arm, if I can crossbody it even better, then that's what I have. I have it. I have it. I have all the kinds. But denim, yes, Keith is my favorite. Dooney denim from vintage Dooney denim is my favorite because Dooney is my heart, where my heart lies. But like I said, I got some zip codes I'm visiting, leasing in. I'm probably hiding and they're going to kick me out pretty soon.
Oh?
So, what is your I guess your most expensive bag? Actually, I think I know what I think I know what. Well, I remember the video. But what is the most expensive bag you thrifted? I forgot to ask you that last time.
Okay, so, it's definitely my Christian Dior.
Ah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
It by the looks of it, if it has the big giant dice on it, it sells from anywhere between 3 to $5,000 still.
Wow.
So, it's a pretty big find for $14.
No kidding. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's like I would take a chance on that,
No, literally, I was like, "Okay." So I sat there for, like, I think it was, like, 6 hours trying to, like, authenticate it for sure, because I don't wanna sit there and be like, "Oh my god, I got it." You know what I
Right,
mean? But I
right.
was sure, and I made sure, and I don't think I slept all night that night. I was just such a high, like, it was really cool.
It was like awesome. And then my other favorite episode that you did is when you thrifted those two bags that were the same. Remember? I forgot what they're called.
The
They're
Willis?
Was it the car bag? They had a car on them? The Coach that had a
Oh,
car on
yeah,
them?
yeah, the saddlebag with the coupe car on it, yeah.
Yes, yes. And not one. He says, and look, here's one, but I didn't just get one. I got two. I'm like,
I
what the
got very lucky with that.
Let's see who all came in to say hello to us. Scott Yoda Style, she's here. Welcome in, Yoda Style. How you doing? And William Donnie, nice shirt. I should subscribe just for you wearing a rock shirt. Def
Thank
Leppard, yeah. My favorite song is now I'm on the spot. I'm gonna forget it. It's red light, yellow light, green light, go.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know the name of it. Def Leppard is one of my husband's favorite, and I'm always like, red light, yellow light, green light, go. And he always tells me the name of the song, and I'm like, okay, whatever, whatever.
You just know that it has a good hook and you that's
Exactly, exactly, yeah. So yeah, I will take your subscription, William. I need to get.
Oh, come back, 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 come back.
Oh,
He's back.
I'm back, Scott. You have to tell me I froze. You know what it is? I didn't silence the Ring video doorbell. Darn it! And I think my husband and my brother just got home.
Got you.
So
Got you.
so when it does that, but I know the trick now. Now with my new $300 a month Wi-Fi, I can come back. I
That
can come back.
the expensive Wi-Fi is worth it.
Sort of. I wish it would like not happen.
I know, right?
But let's see. Who else is there? Def Leppard got Dee Dee. That's right. I actually did a I did a vlog that we went out with the another couple, and it was like one of the first. It was back when I was feeling better,
Yeah.
and we went to hear a cover band, and they were playing that, and you could see me singing it. Dee Dee
Cause
fell off the wagon. Stop it, like Yota. Yota, how are you feeling? I'm not sure. You probably don't know, Scott, but Yoda broke her back, like literally
oh.
broke her back. She fell off of her I
Wow.
can say it because she talked about it in her video. She fell off of her boat, like they were
Ooh.
boarding the boat or whatever, and she slipped, and so she fell. I know, but she says the doctor tells me if I'm gonna break my back, that's the best way to do it. I'm like, oh my god.
I mean, like, okay, girl, if that's what you gotta say, that's what you gotta say.
The sad thing is, it's like you weren't even drinking yet. Come on, Yota.
Oh, I'm sure she was after.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but oh my god, I felt so bad for her. Uh, Dee Dee felt, let's see, felt the wagon. Winnie says, saw Def Leppard a few times. Did you? My husband did. He saw them. I actually, you know what? I did too one time. I forgot at the rodeo. Yeah, I got to see them one time. That's right. I forgot. Um, it was right after the big accident, though. You know that he had the big accident. Yeah, it was right after that. Katie says, "Could I get the link for this YouTube channel for Scotty?" Oh, Craig just put it in there. It's like four comments down from you, Katie. Keith says, "Is that even possible? Not sure. Mine is 39.95. Not sure. Not sure what Keith is talking about. Y'all keep up to set. You spend $300 on Wi-Fi. Yeah, yeah. It's a new super duper I'm the first one in our not just in our neighborhood, but the first one in my area out here. We live kind of in the country outside the loop. So I was the first one in our area to have it. It just released. It's like 5,000 whatever those mega whatever you get for bandwidth, and it was the first time that the ATT guy, it was his first installation. So I have a video where I made Melissa. It's a live actually. It's a live, and I tell her I have to simulate a live so he knows if it's working or not. So
Oh,
get
okay.
on. And she says, I don't have no makeup on. I'm not dressed. I said, girl, slap some makeup on your face and get on. And did
Do a
she
quick
do it? She did it, Scott. She did it. She's like curling her hair, getting dressed, putting makeup on.
next time she could do like a get ready with me, so she could be doing it. Like that'd be a vibe. Oh my gosh.
And then I had to leave to go show him some of the other part of the house where the other part of the TV is and all that kind of stuff and the because we have like 6 or 7 Alexas and we have
Oh wow.
all kinds of technical stuff and so he needed to make sure that all of that that there was still enough bandwidth to serve my purpose because otherwise we were going to look at a business account, you know.
Yeah.
And so he was doing all that. So I left Melissa in charge. I said, "You're in charge, you know, just don't be bad."
Man the ship.
Exactly, exactly.
Don't crash into an iceberg, please.
There you go. Craig says he won't be having a membership, but I will be sharing my OnlyFans very, very soon. I'll be sharing my OnlyFans very, very soon. He says, ha ha ha. Not sure what that means, but I'm looking forward to that.
No,
Uh,
you're not. No, you're not. No, you're
no, I'm
not.
not. No, I'm not. Oh, okay. Is this one of
You
those
want to see
things?
his booty hole? Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. And you know what? I don't think I brought any water in here. Craig, you're getting me in trouble.
Dee Dee's like, I don't know what that is, but let's do it.
Like I just said, I will try anything once.
I want to collab.
Let me collab with your OnlyFans. Darn it! Scotty also has a membership. I joined his membership. He has a membership. I got a question for you. Did you find out about the link to the membership after I put my link out?
Yes. YouTube didn't tell me about a link, and I was like, "Hold
You have
what's
to, honey,
the
you have
thing?"
to read. You have to read.
I did, trust me, I did, and then I looked on my YouTube Studio thing on the computer,
See,
and then,
that's yeah.
"Oh, yeah, you got a link," and I'm like, "You couldn't tell me that when we were doing the whole thing? You had to tell me 24 hours after?"
Well, I had I knew that there was a link and I had dropped the link in the description box, but I'm sitting here telling everybody, hit the join button down below, and there's no join button, right? So
So
then
lit
I go to Jacob's and he doesn't have a join button, and then I go to Caleb's and he doesn't have a join button. And I'm like, I'm screenshotting it, and then I'm having Melissa screenshot it because I'm in their memberships, and so I said, well, you're not in it. Screenshot it because maybe it's different for you, you know. So she screenshots it, and I'm sending it to Zane. What's going on? Did they kick your membership out? What's going on? You know. And Zane says, "Calm down, Dee Dee. Calm down." You know.
it only works on the computer apparently if you wanna do the join button, and I'm like,
Exactly. The join button is only on the computer, but if you go from your iPhone or from your iPad or tablets or whatever, you have to use the link,
yeah,
the membership link, and it'll launch you to that, and then in there it'll say join, and if you click the black join button from there, it gives you the information that you're not going to automatically join. It gives you like
yeah,
the choices for both Scott's and for mine's for Jackie's. Because that was the other thing too. Is like, I was like, well, how does Jackie? Because Jackie has a membership too, and I'm like, I never saw a join button, so I thought, well, maybe she's
yeah.
just inviting certain people, and
No,
I was on vacation when that happened, you know.
she's like, "You
I,
know what? No, Dee Dee doesn't get a link."
that I'm telling you, I was in my feelings. I was like, well, gosh, you didn't even tell me about. I was like, shit. So then I went to go look at her. I said the S word again.
Yeah,
Scott, see what you do
I
to me.
I caught that.
So I said, "Oh, there, she's got a join button too."
Oh, man.
So
They
let's
don't
see.
see.
Um, Yota says, "Dee Dee,
Wild
we
stuff going on down below. I'm just like, "Okay, y'all, you can."
okay." Let's see. Um, you have to read, Dee Dee. You're hilarious. When he says, "Join me and Keith," okay. When Yoda says, "Dee Dee, where have you been?" Okay, I y'all have to understand. I don't have a computer. I've done everything on my iPad and everything through my cell phone. You know, I don't have a computer at all. So I just recently, so like a lot of stuff that y'all can do, like I couldn't see my subscribers, like who my subscribers were, because they don't have all of that in
On the
the on the app on the phone or iPad. So everybody kept saying, "Well, I can see so and so when so and so joined." I go, "How the heck can you do that?" So now I go to Safari and I can see more stuff than in the app on the iPad app, but still not as much as if I went to an actual computer. But I can only see the last 50 people who have subscribed. Like I
yeah,
can't see, any more than that. So I don't, I don't have a computer because it, well, okay, it is a lie. It's a little bit of a lie. I do have a computer, but it doesn't work because it's so old that
oh,
YouTube won't update on there, you
oh,
know.
it won't even update. Oh, it's that old, eh?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's very, very old. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
brutal.
So, so I can't use it. It's like we can just access our pictures, our old pictures, our
Yeah,
pictures. Yeah, so that's what it's doing. It's a photo album.
it's
It's a big,
storage
heavy,
device.
expensive. It's a what, a $5,000 photo album.
Oh my gosh.
And it's like one of those, it's so old, it's before 2016. So it's one of those heavy ones.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oof.
Welcome, PSA. Welcome. How are you doing? Y'all, PSA, public shopping addict. She's was supposed to be on August the 22nd, but we couldn't get her phone to talk to YouTube. So we think we've got it fixed, and we rescheduled her for the end of July. So go check out my live button for that. Key says, D, when you said I don't have a computer, I've been doing everything through I thought you were gonna say typewriter.
Dun, dun,
Hey,
dun,
hey,
dun.
hey, I just hit 1,000. Leave me alone. So, well, now I do feel very privileged, Scott, though, because when Zane was on a live, I did have Zane come on, which is Caleb's husband,
Yep.
and I was talking to him about the man behind the content creator and all the stuff that he does for him, and I was like, I need one of you behind me because I do it all myself. Caleb, you're so lucky, but
Yeah, I do it all myself too. It's
yeah. So
a
Zane asked me, you do
part.
this Zane asked me, you do all this on your iPad? And I said, yeah, between my iPad and my iPhone. So I got to hop between the two.
Yeah.
And he says, okay, I'm even more impressed of what you've been able to do. And I was like, wow.
I have like kept this a guarded secret for myself.
Tell me,
And
tell me.
I don't know if I'll ever say it, but I do a mix of things. But I
Okay, you started it. Spill the beans. Spill the
okay.
beans.
So for my thumbnails,
Yeah. Oh,
I
I know what you're gonna say.
okay. I know a lot of people. Okay, edit and you work on thumbnails. You might be able to tell. But I actually use and did use for a very, very long time, specifically only 3D paint. It's the easiest thing. It is the easiest thing. And even to this day, I'm like, it just has a leg up on other things. Like Photoshop is really complicated.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I barely understand it. Like I've been switching between the two, but like it's basically like my stepping stone, basically, which is really funny.
Hey, hey, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, you got to do what you got to do to make those thumbnails. I'm only using Canva. I had Canva downloaded, and I had the Canva Pro that I paid for like a year that I never even used because I was using it when I was in the planner world because I was going to try and make my own stickers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, and so I paid for the sucker for like a year, never used it, right? And then Candy Sweet Love for LV, she says you need to use Canva to do your thumbnails. That was before I even launched my first video. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it's complicated. She goes, no, just learn how to do it. Just do the basics. Just do the basics. I'm like, okay, okay.
I've been trying to like push myself to like kind of just focus on Photoshop only. As soon as you start getting into the nitty gritties, I'm just like brain fry completely. Like I'm like, this doesn't make sense to me. I
I
need.
know. I'm like,
I'll
I
just
I
practice with tape.
I do the bare minimum. But now, like in Canva, they have the pro, they have AI stuff and like you can tell it, but whenever I tell it to do something, it comes off awful. But what I like is that what I like is you can like um just like remove the background. Like if I take a picture here, it'll remove the background.
Yeah,
I can just pull things out that way, and so that's what I do it. And then you can put in a different color or whatever to clean it up. So that's what I use.
I noticed iPhone actually has that ability with
The
specific.
stickers.
I started doing that because I'm like, oh, that's actually like really helpful. And like, I'm sitting here trying to like figure out weird ways to like work around specific things. And I'm like, this entire time, I could have just been like,
Yes.
"Doot."
Laura the Camel Chica, she's one of my hometown content creators that she lives here in the same hometown I do. That's what she goes, I ain't paying for nothing.
That part though, like, I don't want to pay for like this thing. Like, I remember when I first started using my microphone and there's like, oh, you can use this app and it helps reduce the white noise. I download the app. Oh, you need to pay this much money and blah. I'm like,
Like, no.
I'll we can all deal with a little bit of white noise. It's fine.
Okay, I bought this. Like I thought I was getting myself a really great deal. It was 55, $65. It was on sale for half price. Then I get some coupons and stuff. So it was like ended up being $21. This
Oh
sucker
wow.
didn't do nothing. It's going
No,
back tomorrow.
no.
It even has the fuzzy thing to keep the wind out. I
Yeah,
went I went outside, and try
does not work. No.
no, no. But
Poppycock.
yeah. Okay, let's see. Scotty is in Canada. Hi, Yota. Madison's Makeup World. Welcome in, Madison.
Hello, everybody.
This is Scott from
Scottalicious McFabulous.
So those of you who are new and who I can't believe these people don't know who you are. They've been really I thought I lived under a rock, but they really live under a rock.
Apparently. No, no, no.
Hadrian, yay. Hadrian, I think, is one of my I told him he's one of my number one fans, I think, or friends or whatever. Hadrian, I go on the live. Okay, well, I have spent thousands. See, I don't spend thousands of dollars on one bag. I spent thousands of dollars on like 400 bags, and probably like, a third of them come from Hadrian. He says, Dee Dee, congrats again on 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, thank you. He had a live yesterday, and I was at 90, I don't know, like 98, 90. No, I was like 94, something like that.
Yeah.
And and he's like, okay, y'all, we got to get her this live. We got to get her this today. It's got to be there today. So it wasn't that live. He was on for like 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and he kept pushing my channel. And I get one trinkle in, when a new person will come in. And he kept putting it out there, so each every so often between all of y'all, I kept getting another one. So Hadrian, your prediction came out right. I hit it yesterday. I hit 1,000 yesterday, and I hit it before September the 21st, because I had told him that I was kind of sad because I didn't make my goal of hitting 1K by the end of summer. And he says, technically, girl, the end of summer is until September. And I
Yeah,
was like, okay, I still got a little bit of time. So yeah.
you did it.
See, it's like this community where it's more than Keith. So Keith, this is for you, love. The community, if you keep hopping around to all of us, it's like we all have different things that we do. Thrift, we buy, pre-love. I buy from resellers. The resellers are on here. They sell everybody does different, like Yota has these high-end gorgeous bags. So does Craig Birkenboy have these, high-end, but we're all still one community, and we help each other out. So it's just to me, it's a beautiful thing.
It's a
And we're
beautiful.
even incorporating Madison, and she's Makeup World. She does if you haven't subscribed to her, she does makeup looks, and she'll be on in October the 25th, I believe,
Okay.
which happens to be her birthday.
Oh.
Sorry, Madison, if you didn't want me to tell.
No.
Whoops. Let's read some chats. Scott, it says, Birkenboy says Yoda wasn't in it special. She had me blubbering like a baby. That's the first time anyone has done that for me, for I was proclaimed. Oh, because he's talking about Madison painted a portrait for him.
Oh
So
yeah.
he quite didn't finish his video. He cut it off early because he was crying, poor baby.
Oh.
Melissa tells Hadrian, I need a bag fix. Okay, y'all. Hadrian's World. Okay, this is the other thing too. In Hadrian's World, I don't know. Have any of y'all heard of the Labubus? The Labubu charms?
The what?
The Labubus? Okay, you'll have to Google them. I will show them. I'll have them unboxed. I got 2 Labubu charms.
Ooh.
Yeah, y'all go. It's Labub, LA, just how it sounds, Labubu. So over there, I was like, those things, no, those things are too big. Those things, no, because some of them are kind of creepy. They're creepy cute.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I bought my first one. Melissa jumps into the pool, the deep end first. And here comes Dee Dee, like, okay, coming along with my walker and my cane, like, I'm coming behind you, girl. So I finally bought one so I could be part of Hadrian's group over there. And then Hadrian says, "Hi, Scott." So then now I got a Christmas tree one. A Christmas tree one. Yeah.
These are expensive, girl. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. They're $35.
That's like the cheapest.
Yeah, I didn't pay more than that.
Some of them go, ooh, girl.
And Hadrian's really big into buying the blind boxes.
I think
So
it's funny that the first ones that pop up are Temu. It's like, yeah, that's a better price.
but are they real? Are they real?
No.
I'm so behind. Let's see. Jeanette's saying that she's from Canada, Ontario, and Scott is from the other end of Ontario. Um, Birkin Boy says he spoke it into existence. Yoda says, I have to run. Bye, Yoda. We love you. Thank you very
I,
much. Birkin Boy says a community within the community. Exactly, exactly, Craig. Marilla says, have a great night, Yoda. Birkin Boy says, bye, Yoda. Melissa's Corner says, night, Yoda. Winnie says, night. Everybody's telling her night. Um, da-da-da-da. It's Hadrian says, not the Labubu charms. He has about like 5 on one bag or something. Okay, I might be exaggerating by 1 or 2, you know. Craig edited himself. He retracted his message, so Lord knows what he was saying. Um, Hadrian says they're made by Pop Mart. Pop Mart, yeah, Pop
yeah.
Popmart, Pop Mart, yeah. Um, Winnie B says, "Oh, you ordered some Winnie B? Yay! I'll be unboxing mine. I'm waiting for them to come in. They should be. They'll probably be shipped. I just paid them off, so I'll probably be. Yeah, and I've got another bag coming from Hadrian.
Another. Ooh, we love it.
And so that's coming with and it's it's a it's a giddy up bag. If you know, you know. Do you know, Craig? I
I
mean, Scott.
Craig, whoa. Where'd he come from? Oh,
I'm drunk on just I'm drunk on your looks, Scott.
so good.
It's I bought the bag, the horse from Hadrian.
Oh, okay, okay.
He sourced a bag from a brand new with tags and everything, dust bag and everything from a consigner store. And
Yeah,
he came in all excited. He goes, I don't know if I'm going to keep it because he really wants the green one. I really wanted the green one, but they're on back order. And I'm like, okay, do I want the wait for the green one? They're all sold out because
yeah.
it's the rage right now. Melissa, like I told you, she jumped on that bandwagon already. She bought probably like one of the last ones, and then it said sold out. So so I was like, okay, I can't be left behind. So I bought it. I just got through. So I paid that baby off, and so that should be coming like next week or something.
Oh, that's good then. That's good.
Yeah. Birkin Boy says, well, dang, let me order La Booba charm for $30. Craig, they are right up your alley. There are some that they sit down, some stand up, some have a really creepy, scary face, some, are dressed up in things. There's a pumpkin one coming out. I need it so bad.
There's some that are $300.
Madison, bye, babe. We'll see you later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Tell your mom and dad hello for us. Marilla says, bye, Madison. Finding Solace. Woohoo! She came in. Okay, everybody. I really need y'all to be praying for Finding Solace. She's in the military. She is being called back to duty, so she'll be going to help me out. Finding Solace, Kuwait, I think. I think. Please put down where it is that you're going. So she'll be leaving here pretty soon. I don't know. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to be saying it. Might be
Oh,
top secret. Whoops, I don't know. But y'all pray for her.
and yeah,
She's gonna try to stay connected with us through Instagram and our Discord. But please pray for her, and thank you so much for your service. I know I greatly appreciate it. Oh, on that note, before I forget, I'll make a post about it. But tomorrow, not to bring a downer, but tomorrow, September the 11th, I will have no content, no shorts, no lives. That's why I moved it today. No nothing. So my will stay blank, so I won't have anything. I'll do a too late tonight. I will do a post saying that I won't have anything tomorrow, and I'll be back on Thursday. Okay.
fair enough.
That's just my way to thank all of those who gave their lives for us in a way that shouldn't have been done. Miss Jelly says, thank you for your service. Apple Blonde. Yes. Okay. Dee Dee Jackie, you came. She says, we don't count, Dee Dee. No, Jackie, we don't count bags.
Only once in a while, and then we get shocked. Say we won't buy anything for, like, months, and next week we bring home 3 more.
Exactly, exactly. It's like
Never
when
end.
you say I'm not buying it, what's the first thing that happens? You buy. Yeah. But that's one of the things that Scott that I do want to do in my membership is I might be going through color like I will start off here and I'm going to have them count with me.
Yeah,
And then so y'all be a secretary and somebody somebody count. I don't want to know
that'd be fun. Just
because I don't want it over the open air.
yeah. I do say, do it sitting down and in pacing yourself, because girl, I remember when I tried counting my collection, Crohn's disease to, we got autoimmune disorders and all that stuff.
We're buddies.
I was exhausted. I was so dead. I was like, I'm never doing this again. This was not this is not the tea.
How long did it take you to count?
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Because you remember how it kind of flubbed halfway through and I had to like refilm? I
Yeah.
think altogether it might have been like 6 to 9 hours. It
Yeah.
was
Yeah, I'm not counting. No way.
brutal. It was brutal. I could not.
I can tell you they're this many that way, and then they're 1, 2, 4 deep
So there's
on,
probably 12 to 20 per little shelf area.
on one shelf, maybe. Yeah, and those are the small bags, so maybe less than the other ones.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
I have
Oh
a bag
Lord.
of stuffing smaller bags that I'm not using into larger bags.
Okay, Jackie has done that. She's like, I can't find this bag, and then one day she's opening up a bag. She goes, "Oh, this bag I'm
There it
looking for."
is.
I've learned my lesson from Jackie. I'm like, not doing that. Not
Nope.
doing that. But what I have done though is I do put like I'll use especially my totes because I can't really carry too many totes, but
Yeah.
I'll put like a mail in them or whatever. So I'm like, which tote was I carrying?
Yeah, yeah. And you gotta like sift through all of them, and you're like, not that one. I do that with my passport a lot. I will
Oh,
literally sit there and I'm like, what bag did I use last? I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. And I keep telling myself, just leave it on top of your watch box. Just leave it there. And I move it every single time.
I have this Vera Bradley sling that is my favorite. It's in my suitcase. I keep my passports in there, and then I keep that in the suitcase. So,
Yeah, yeah.
um, so that I won't lose it. But I still panic because my husband will say, "Do you have our passports?" Oh my god, yeah. Where
Oh
is
my
it?
god,
Where's my
where is it?
passport? It's in the freaking suitcase,
Did the suitcase like explode? Oh my god. Is it still there?
man. Okay, because I've been sick. I came back in July from our cruise and got sick right away. So all I was able to do was, well, my husband put the suitcase on the table and he opened it. So I have been living the past 2 months out of the clean clothes, out of the suitcase because I've been too sick to put them away. So the suitcase is there, and I'm like, but does anybody help put my stuff away? No.
Oh.
He tells me, I'm not gonna touch your stuff because when it goes missing, you're gonna blame me.
That's true. That's true. I will have a canary if I think you touched something and it's no longer there.
Oh my goodness. Thank you everybody for being here. Craig, he says, Craig, are you leaving us, babe? Okay, Melissa, it's on you alone. I'm going down. All right, babe. On that probably means oh my God, look how long I've been on here. I didn't expect to be on here that long.
You get lost in the sauce.
I did, I did. Well, there was so much to catch all up on and just kind of, the tea about my channel. And then it turned into a congratulations. I mean, oh my God. So let me just say this before we sign off, Scott, is that I want to thank again all of you out there, everybody who comes and watches my channel. You're all being beauties, whether or not you subscribe, whether or not you are a member of whatever it is. If you watch, that's step one, and the most important step for all
Exactly.
of us creators is to get you to watch for more than 30 seconds
That is
our
true.
content. So
Not
I
easy.
want to thank all of y'all for doing that. So those of you on the replay, beauties, when you come on, if you made it this far, can you put what kind of emoji should we tell them to put in the comment boxes?
Black heart.
A black heart. So put in a black heart for me when if you've made it this far to let me know you made it this far, and we'll see the one person.
Yeah, it'll be me.
And I want to thank my surprise guest, Melissa, from Melissa's Corner coming on. Dee Dee, I have to leave. Love you to the moon and back, and congrats again on your well-deserved 1K. Thank you so much, Craig. Thank you so much. We're gonna wrap up here in a little bit
Yes.
too. And but yeah, thank everybody. Everybody. I say words cannot say how full my heart is right now. I don't want to start crying again.
Oh, no
So
crying.
no crying. So Scott, tell us what you have coming up, and that way they can go to your channel and subscribe to you too.
Okay, well, tomorrow, I know even though you said you weren't posting something, I personally am.
That's fine.
It's just something that it's Wednesday,
That's
it's
okay. That's okay.
total form of habit for me. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I kind
No
of do.
problem. It's just it's my thing. We live in a military city, so it's
Oh,
just kind of a
yes.
thing. The military, like everybody,
Yes,
kind
that
of
makes total
it
sense.
shuts down. Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
it's on our forefront. That's why.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I do have like a cute little coach haul coming tomorrow, and then we'll be talking about the new Marc Jacobs stuff on Friday.
Oh, I want to definitely want to see that one on
Yeah.
Friday. So you're gonna unbox on Friday your Marc Jacobs item and talk about it, or are we just shopping at the store?
Just gonna be talking about it, and then Monday is gonna be the big.
Okay, the big unboxing.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, sounds good. Oh, look, they're all putting black hearts right
Yeah.
now.
Again, thank you for having me, Dee Dee,
You're
and
welcome.
again, you deserved it so much.
Thank you.
So
Thank
happy
you.
for you.
All right, if you go ahead and X out, and then I'll tell everybody bye.
Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Scott. Wasn't he so precious? He was like, oh, he wanted to celebrate with me, and I was like, "Yes, then come on, be a surprise guest." I'm sure everybody will be happy to for that to happen. So let's see what Tara's boutique is in here. Hello, welcome in. Um, Craig's gonna go order his 40. Winnie B says she wants them all. Finding Solace says, "Yay, 1K, we love you, and you're so proud of you. Thank you so much." Finding Solace. Melissa puts in the black hearts. Um, Finding Solace says, "It's okay." Oh yeah, Scott, you're from Canada, so also too, it's not on the forefront of your mind like it is for us. So that has something different as well too. Marilla put some black hearts. Winnie B says, "Congratulations, Dee Dee, well deserved, and here's to 10,000 more." Girl, there's no way that 10,000. No way. I don't think that's in the cards for me. But I thank you for your generous faith in me, generous faith in me. Alba Bond says, "Congratulations, 1K." Dee Dee Bean. Tara says, "Woohoo!" She's got all kinds of little hearts and thumbs up. If you have not yet given this live a thumb up, please thumb up the live. Let's see who else. Scott, she's finding solace is telling Scott, giving Scotty hugs. Jeanette says, "Oh," Jeanette says, "Milo says bye." I wish, maybe that's what I can do is create a the next emoji is be like a little cat or a little dog because we all love animals around here, don't we? PSA says, "My bags become vintage with." Okay, that's one of the subjects that we're going to talk about. Um, Clara, on PSA, and I've got a challenge for you. Okay, I need you, and I'm going to go look too. I need you to try and go find the box that you haven't unboxed the longest. Okay, because I still think I'll beat you for the box that I haven't unboxed the longest. That has been still there in the box. Oh, see, we're kindred spirits, Clara, PSA. Tara says, "So proud of you, sweetie." Oh, Tara, you have been instrumental as well. I mean, there's so many. If I mention, I know it's like I can't go down the list and mention everybody because there's been too many of y'all who've been so supportive. Hadrian, thank you so much. He says, congratulations, Dee Dee. Thank you so much, Hadrian. Um, but Tara, you have been great from the beginning. Tara is one of the first people who content creators who actually reached out to me, and I was like, wow, which was very special because you know being extroverted, I didn't give anybody else time. I reached out to everybody else, but Tara actually reached out to me and has been there on the dooney train with me from the beginning. Um, or I've been on the dooney train with her. Finding Sola says, "Give us time. We talk about your channel to our friends. Thank you, thank you." Jeanette says, "Congratulations on 1K." Tara says, "Hi and bye to everybody." Marilla says, saying hi to Tara. And we are at the end of that combo, y'all. Okay, so thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Don't forget, if you've made it to the end and you're watching this on the replay, drop some black hearts down in the description box, in the comment box for us. Let us know that you've made it this far. If you happen to be interested in joining my membership, it's linked in the description box. And I'm hoping to be able to list everybody who has a channel and made it to the live to congratulate me and put it in the description box. So that'll probably take me a little while to work on that. And all of you who are non-content creators, like Jeanette is the one who's here, Morella, um, who else? Keith, um, Apple Blonde, you're a content creator. You have a channel. Y'all go follow her. And I'm trying to see who else is here. If I've missed you, please forgive me. Who who are here to visit with us and join, and who have subscribed to me, and to all of us. I thank you from the bottom of our hearts, because that is the purest form of flattery, is that we all are in this as content creators, and we support each other by subscribing, by collabing. But when y'all take the time out of your day to watch any of us and come on the lives for any of us, it means a great deal, because we know that you could be doing so many other things that have to be non-YouTube, and we really, really greatly appreciate the support you give us. So on that note, Bean Beauties, thank you so, so much for helping me reach 1K. I I'm so grateful. And I will see y'all on the flip side, and we'll see you on Thursday. Love y'all. Bye-bye.